Today we are not playing guitar. Today is an unboxing day. Today we're unboxing the PreSonus Eris 3.5. I think that's how you say it. Eris 3.5? Eris 3.5? I don't know. It's what this said. Anyways, I picked these up for like $100 tops. Maybe $90? I don't remember. These came with wire management things, cable management things. I love organization, so those are awesome. Also a 3.5 millimeter to 1/4 inch RCA, or 1/4 inch stereo, I guess. Long enough basically to run to your active speaker. And these things, they're isolation pads. Okay, this is what frustrates me with this shipment. I guess it's not frustrates me. This is what happened. Yeah, I ordered these off bestbuy.com. And it's because there was a gift card, so I was kind of, browsing around and I found these. So there was that. Now, the real thing that hooked me in was all the stuff that came with it. I was like, cool. Here's what's weird. Best Buy didn't sell it to me. Paid Best Buy with a gift card. Some other place sold it to me. I don't even remember. Okay, so I used a Best Buy gift card, purchased it on bestbuy.com with said Best Buy gift card, and Best Buy didn't sell it. It was somebody else. Let's see if it says. Focus Pro Audio, I guess is where this came from. Wherever that is. I don't know. But here's the weird thing. Amazon shipped it. Yeah. Okay, anyways. To the unboxing. So this knife, or this knife? This thing is so sharp. I've never sharpened it either. It's always been that sharp. Since the day it was gifted to me. So this is what you're gonna get. Well, the box is pretty nice, I guess. On to the cutting. Okay, what do we got here? Manual. Hey, cool. Check this out. We got some of these things. Some little booties. Speaker boots. So here we go. We just got speakers in here like this. Looks like we've got some more. Here's the RCA cables. We won't be using those. We probably won't be using the other one for much longer either, because I'll be using some TSR cables with these. You know what? Let's not let this guy get left out. Because this one is just as sharp, if not sharper. This one's actually really scary. This one was also gifted to me. From the same person that gifted me this one. This one was handmade. More stuff to cut. So here we have our active speaker, and here is our passive speaker. All right, so if you'll see on the back, we've got everything that we need on the back of our active speaker. Back of the other one is just speaker cables, speaker wire that run over to it, and then that's it. So it just runs from this one. Right there. So my initial thoughts, which I haven't plugged them in, I haven't even hooked them up. Clearly the power cable's still in the bag. But the build quality is pretty nice. One thing I don't like is the exterior part. I can see this getting, showing crazy scratches just from putting stuff on there and scooting it around. It's like a nice matte finish, but I can see scratches showing up really easy on that. Not a big deal though. On the back, looks like we have some cool stuff here. Looks like we have acoustic tuning, so we can adjust our highs and lows. That's pretty cool. Looks like we can adjust plus or minus 6 dB. We got standby. Okay, the cables that come with it in the box. Looks like we've got the 3.5 millimeter to RCA, actual standard RCA cables. So probably won't be using these. If you're using them for just desktop speakers, computer speakers, anything like that, this would be totally fine. But if you're going to use them for monitoring purposes, which I don't even think these are really good enough for that. But here's our speaker cable or speaker wire that's going to go to this speaker. So we'll just set that there. Here we have a 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter. Not really sure what this is going to be used for. I guess auxiliary in on the front. Cool. And we got headphones on the front too, which is handy. And then which is only a 3.5 millimeter for the headphones on the front. So if you have some good headphones, you're going to have to get an adapter to go down to a 3.5 millimeter from 1/4 inch. We've got our power on the front. We've got volume adjustment on the front. And they actually look really nice. They're not light by any means. They're not heavy at all, but they don't feel cheap light, I like them. I think these are going to be pretty nice. Good size, I think, for my desk and for this room, because this is clearly a fairly small room. I'm pretty excited about hooking these things up and trying them out. These are, I just noticed, these are ported on the back, which I don't know if that's going to help or not. I may plug that on both of these. We'll see what it sounds like with and without, and we'll plug that. I guess what we're going to do is, I'm going to use these for a week or two, then make another video to see, you know, my thoughts on them. But I think they're going to sound pretty good. I think they're going to sound better with the holes ported. I mean, with the ports plugged. There we go. Thanks for sticking around to the end. My name's Matt. You've been watching Riff, Laugh, Love, and I'll see you next time.